pro wrestling superstars, the very best in backyard wrestling.
Welcome everyone to PWS Devotion. I'm Alex Kelly.
I'm Michael Ryan. And I'm Anthony Hammerstick.
And what a great night of action we have for you, but first, we're gonna get words with Mr. Dow Jones.
Hello, PWS fans. Welcome to PWS Devotion. Now, I got some things to say. This company has not been making me enough money. And after careful consideration, I've decided that this is going to be the last show. Now, you might still see things from PWS from time to time, but for the most part, this is it. It's very sad, but if it doesn't make me money, I don't do it. That's what Mr. Dow Jones is all about. That and making sure Frank Bones still gets his. Frank Bones, this is not the last you'll see of me. Now, as for Greedy, guess you're fired. And now, here's your general manager, Nick Rage.
Thank you, Dow Jones. Thank you for the introduction. And as you heard, sadly, this is the final PWS show. But I figure, as you heard, not only is Greedy fired, but so is everybody else. But some of the finer details are as such. Of course, we saw the American Patriot. What a total failure. I mean, chances are he would have been fired soon anyway. Let's just be honest. Now, Ghostface, he got kidnapped. Who quite knows what happened to him? Obituary got almost drowned in gasoline. And I'm sure Sergeant Tank/Crazy is somewhere being chased down for attempted homicide and kidnapping. Furthermore, Goblin and Demon, I don't know. Where are they from? Are they in that forest somewhere? Quite frankly, I'm afraid. But it's all done now. I got my pension, I got my new teeth, and I get to retire as a hardcore champion. But tonight, one last time, Greedy goes one-on-one with Frank Bones for the PWS YouTube Championship. And yes, I am still the special referee. And am I going to cause a disruption? No. What do I care? The company's done. I get the best seat in the house, and I get to watch those two beat the crap out of each other. What a present to me. So, to all our PWS fans, keep an eye out, because I'm sure it's not the last time you'll see us. But this is the last time it'll be presented right here in the PWS. Enjoy PWS Devotion. An unprecedented news, guys. Can you believe this? The company is coming to an end. We are jobless.
I'm shocked here, Alex. I mean, I've been doing commentary here alongside you now for a little over a year, and to see Dow Jones say that this, at Devotion, is going to be the last show for PWS fans. And I'm sorry to say this, fans, that this is going to be the last show. This is going to be the last chance you're going to hear from Michael Ryan, Anthony Hammerstick, formerly.
Formerly, and currently, but soon to be formally. But, I mean, guys, we still have a job to do here. We shouldn't disrespect these great athletes. Frank Bones is still putting it all on the line to try to take the PWS YouTube Championship away from Greedy in our final event.
This should be a great match, fellas. Yeah, time and time again, Greedy has maintained that championship. Undefeated PWS YouTube champion. And this is his last defense. If he can do it here, he gets to retire as the undefeated champion here, Alex. This will be history, Alex.
Well, this is history in its own right, because this is a one-year anniversary. It's 1 year ago at Redemption, Greedy won the title, being the first man to cash in the Concrete contract. And now, Frank Bones looks to avenge that situation. And now it's Nick Rage who is the referee, so who knows what can happen. A powder keg in this matchup.
Yeah, who knows? Nick Rage may be the ref, but does he really care? I mean, he's 3-time hardcore champion and gets to retire as said hardcore champion. So what does he care? He just wants to see these two beat the hell out of each other, I think.
What a reversal there by Frank Bones. Oh, and Greedy
across
reversed
body
it.
for a pin.
What's this?
And here comes Nick Rage. Oh,
Is
but
Nick
a 2
Rage
count.
gonna
Frank
play the
Bones
games?
kicks out.
He was slow to the pin there. Who knows? He said he was going to play it fair and didn't care, but it could have just been a ploy.
It very well could be. We've seen time and time again as these two have screwed Frank Bones along with Dow Jones. So we'll just have to see what this match takes us.
And dropkick just took Frank Bones right onto that steel chair. Sorry to interrupt you there, Anthony Hammersticks.
And don't forget, at one point, these two were the best of friends.
That's it. They were known as the Mill City Soldiers, and all that came to an end because Greedy took the money and the power, teaming with Dow Jones and Nick Rage, and Frank Bones now hitting the Psycho Albert Johnson, going to the top of the four.
Well, Michael Ryan, to be fair, you could say that Frank Bones brought that on himself by disrespecting Greedy at Legacy also.
Well, you say tomato, I say tomato. Let's just get back to the match,
I like
Alex.
salad.
And Frank Bones now into the cover. Is this a championship victory? 2! And oh my goodness!
Well, I didn't expect a victory that soon there, Alex.
Oh, back into the cover and still keeping the pressure on the champion.
These two have fought so many times. They know each other's moves. It's just bound to be a great match here tonight.
Solid straight by
Frank
Frank
Bones trying to whip him.
Whip him.
No,
Back
no, what a boot.
Right into the sternum, knocking all the wind out of the champion.
What's Frank Bones looking for now? He's grabbing the leg. Oh, just applying that ankle lock here.
Oh, and
He's
he's
ripping those ligaments in Greedy's leg now.
just
Trying to
tearing
slow it
away.
down.
Yeah, he knows that old injury of
Look at
Greedy.
Frank Bones holding on to that ringside, giving that extra stretch.
And Greedy, look, he applies his own knee lock
Oh,
here.
he reversed it into his own. Frank Bones squirming, trying to get out. And Greedy, no remorse, as he's just giving right hand after right hand.
And what toughness by Greedy to escape that leg lock and get away from
What's
Frank
this?
Bones.
Oh!
And oh my goodness,
Did
the
you hear
sheet
the
metal
impact of that?
Just a shot with the PWS sheet metal.
just scraped down the body of Frank Bones. And look at
Here we
this
go, a
now.
little toss.
Oh, just came up short of the sheet metal, but it still looked like he might have caught his ankle on it.
Yep, move by move, they're going to take the energy out of one another. And oh, a belly to belly sends Frank Bones down on the mat.
What's Greedy doing? Oh, decides to throw it out of the ring.
Yeah, he wants
He's
a
getting
clear
pumped
path
up.
to Frank Bones. In this final PWS Championship matchup, can you believe it, guys? The end is here.
No, the end is here, and I'm just anxious to see who's going to become the champion and get to retire as the champion. I mean,
Oh,
is Frank
what a
Bones
shot.
going to get to live his dream, or is Greedy going to snake it from him and retire as the champion? And then after that, what is going to happen, Alex? What's going to happen to all of us? Where are we going to go? Where's Frank Bones going to do for a job? What's Greedy going to do? I mean, I'm sure he's got enough money to sit back on.
Pull the trigger on the trash can lid!
Oh,
Pull
my
the trigger on
goodness.
the trash can lid!
But can he cover? Can he get the pin? And will Nick
Greedy's
Rush
face! Greedy's face!
Oh, and a kick out by Greedy was able to muster up enough strength.
Oh, what a shot by Frank Bones. Trash can lid to the back of the head. They got that PWS sheet metal. What's he gonna do with it?
And Mike, to
Oh,
answer your
another
questions, I think all we can do to find out what happens with the PWS Superstars is to stay locked in to the PWS YouTube channel. And here's the Frank's Hot Lock.
Oh, Sriracha, he's got him, the hot lock.
He puts that on everyone, and will Greedy submit the PWS YouTube Championship to Frank Bones right
Looks
here,
like Greedy's in
Anthony.
some dire straits here. But
Greedy's muscling.
he's muscling up here. Can he get the reversal? Yes. He
Hold
gets
on to the
down.
arm.
Oh,
the dream
dream
catcher!
catcher.
Dream catcher!
He got it with him, Alex. But he seems
both
to be
dreaming.
too hurt to be able to capitalize
They're both
and get the
dreaming there,
pin.
Alex.
They're both catching some Z's right now, but Greedy's starting to stir.
Greedy.
Hold him up. No.
Oh, the crossface.
Oh, he's got him in that crossface. But can he get those words? They forced it out of him last month, ladies and gentlemen. Forced him to say I quit or he'd be fired. And look where that's got him. He has no choice now. He's fired after this match anyways, ladies and gentlemen.
He should have just continued
That's
being
right.
up Greedy last month. And look at
But
this.
he does have the shot at the title again.
Oh, wait a
so-
minute, wait a minute. Gonna cripple Frank Bones.
Oh, he was in a low blow out of Frank Bones. Had to resort to some
Can you
illegal measures.
imagine what would have happened to Frank Bones' neck?
But as you see, Nick Rage did nothing and cares about nothing right now. He
No.
just wants his match to be over so he can take his
Other
title,
than being-
get in his Ferrari, and hit the bricks.
Other than being in this match himself, it's the only thing he would want more is to see these two beat each other up.
Well, of course. I mean, at least I would think so, Alex.
I know. Frank
What's
Bones
this,
got-
Frank Bones?
What's he gonna do here, Anthony? He's
Oh,
putting
no.
his ankle in that chair. Oh, no! No! No!
He could have just ended Greedy's career. That could be the end of Greedy's career. I mean, I can't see these two. No. What's Frank Bones thinking of doing now? Greedy might not be able to walk after what's just happened to his ankle.
Things have escalated too far with these two. It's gone on too
What's
long,
going
too
on?
long.
Oh, but a throat thrust by Greedy and then a couple rib shots. Frank Bones.
The heart of the champion picks him up.
Is he gonna paper stack?
Paper
Yes!
stack right through the sheet metal.
Oh, he made the makeshift table with the sheet metal and the 2 PWS chairs and put Frank Bones to rest. But can he get the 3 here?
Into the cover
Nick
now.
Rage.
1, 2, and last minute with the chair shot.
Frank Bones was able to get the chair and put it on Greedy's back.
You can never leave anything in Frank Bones' hands.
And how is Greedy gonna sleep tonight if things don't work out in his way and knowing he should have moved that chair?
He should have moved the chair.
Ah.
But there's an elbow of his arm.
Well, if that happens, he'll have to watch the damn video. But here comes the breakdance.
Oh, that was the double leg drop there, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's nothing to hold back here.
I mean, he's a champ and the undefeated champ for a reason there, folks, and that's exactly why. And now, doing his own damage to Frank Bones' leg. I mean, he wants to show him exactly the pain he was feeling.
Oh, Frank Bones' head.
What a shot!
The steel ricocheted off his skull and
Greedy looks like he's just
this
had
is
enough.
it right here.
He wants
guys.
this to
For
be the
cover.
3 count.
1, 2,
And a
and 3.
kick out. And Greedy
White!
just
Can you
can't
believe this?
believe it.
White!
Can you believe that Frank Bones
Greedy
just
thought
kicked
he
out of
had
that?
it after that chair shot. But now, what's he going for? Send
Send
it!
it! Oh, Frank Bones.
Up and down.
All the way up,
That's
some
steel.
will say.
And
1,
is this it?
2, and 3. No, white! White!
Greedy, you gotta hook the leg. You gotta hook the leg.
Frank Bones, you know, legendary
Bones.
endurance and stamina. You gotta hook the leg. You gotta keep the man down.
Oh,
The
what
super
a-
knee! Classic Greedy!
Greedy is just pulling out all the stops here to retire as the undefeated U2 PWS champion.
Oh my goodness! Frank Bones' ear might have been torn from his skull with that shot. Greedy is ruthless
Vicious.
and heartless.
Greedy is vicious right
What's he
now.
gonna do now here, Anthony?
Oh, what a shot.
Frank Bones set up here. The
Oh.
DDT.
I mean, that was just straight impact. There was no bounce there.
You saw his head
Nothing.
stick to the metal.
Just a thud.
And
What's
I think
this?
we know what's coming here. The champ is
Good.
gonna.
He's gonna try to get rich.
I mean, this could be the end here.
Get
ladies
rich
and gentlemen, or die flying. And there it is,
Ah.
ladies and gentlemen. Now, could this finally be
This
it?
has to be it. Into the cover.
One,
1, 2.
Oh.
White!
Oh my goodness! What
Frank
does Greedy
Bones.
have to do?
What does it take
Frank Bones.
to keep Frank Bones
The
down?
Really
heart
wants
and
this
pride
title.
that Frank Bones has put together here in this match. I mean, he is just fighting on empty. It's just all pride and heart now.
Greedy's got him up.
Greedy,
Oh my
chin
God.
checker.
Rocking the jaw of Frank Bones once again, and how much more can this one man take?
Now
Oh,
the
look at
cocky
this! Not
pin.
with. And look at this! He got him!
And he got him in another heel hook here.
Yeah.
Another ankle lock.
And the arrogance of
Really
Greedy
quick.
could come back to bite him here.
Oh, Frank Bones with a good transition into
the
the
gator
possible
lock.
gator lock.
Oh,
And now
vintage
the
Frank
roll.
Bones here.
He got him. Is he gonna quit? Do you think he'll quit?
Well, he
guys?
might have. He
there
might
it
get
is.
choked out.
Oh.
Oh, look at this!
The crossbones.
And he transitions back.
He's just trying to do a number on Greedy's neck. He's trying
Possibly-
to slow him down. I mean, he's done a number on Frank Bones. Frank Bones was fighting with all heart.
And possibly
But now,
set up-
maybe able to muster
Wait a
up
minute!
something.
Wait a minute!
What's he gonna do? Not again. Is he gonna insult Nick Rage right to his face? That's
The
not a good
halo.
idea.
Oh
That's
man,
not
we
a
need a
good
referee
idea.
tonight, though.
He's the referee. He could decide your fate, Frank Bones. What makes you
So
think he's gonna give you the title now?
Disrespectful.
1,
2, and
No.
oh, too
until
much time.
he was
Too
just
much
that
time.
close by hitting him with Nick Rage's halo, and now Nick Rage not happy with it, and in his face.
He let him know about the 2 count in a very disrespectful way. But Frank Bones is still in full control here. The champion, definitely on the back pedal. Frank Bones, rolling leg drop. And now Frank Bones,
Frank Bones in
looks like he's
control.
gonna ascend the ladder here.
Here we go. What could he be going for?
Look at Frank Bones.
Could he be going for the F-bomb? No! He gets rich or die flying.
What is this?
What an exchange
Frank
of
Bones.
finishing
Now
maneuvers
he's
here.
just taking
disrespect.
2 finishing moves. And what is the Fist of Rage? Now it's just an onslaught of stealing everybody's move.
Frank Bones just hitting the greatest hits of the PWS back to back to back.
And Nick Rage, I don't know if he's gonna count
1,
this. 2. It seems as if he was.
and
His
Greedy
hand was
kicks
inches
out.
away, and Greedy able to kick out of not only the Halo, not only get rich or die flying, but now the Fist of Rage. What a classic championship match, ladies and gentlemen.
These two men are at an all-time high, taking as much damage as they possibly
Oh, he
can.
rolls one up. He rolls one up.
But could it be? He's waiting for him to get up. Here it comes.
Burns one down. And Frank Bones now going real fast. He's in the fast lane, looking to claim the PWS YouTube Championship. Oh, an extra shaky leg drop. And another one. Oh, and the trifecta is complete.
Triple leg drop from Frank Bones.
What's he doing with the ladder now? What move could he possibly be stealing from somebody now?
Frank Bones is up.
Just an
And he
extra leg
still
drop.
wasn't done
He
with the
gave
leg
him the
drop.
hat trick and one.
And one on top. But wait a minute. Wait a minute.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, my
Right
goodness.
to the midsection. And
Greedy's
now Greedy
ribs.
might have a couple ribs broken.
Greedy's
He might not
ribs.
know
What's
where
this?
he is.
Oh! Working back on that leg of Greedy. He gets to the next one. Ow!
We know Dow Jones can't save you now. He seemed actually happy, ladies and gentlemen, to fire Greedy. And he had some kind of plan for Frank Bones, so maybe we'll actually find out what that is sometime in the future.
What a neck breaker that was from
Because
Frank
I have
Bones.
no
That's
clue
it.
what he was referring to when he said he had plans for Frank Bones.
Well, we'll have to keep it locked, but what, 2? And oh my
No!
goodness. That kendo stick neck breaker to your point, Anthony, was absolutely devastating. Could be paralysis for the champion here. Not moving.
He looks in a daze. Greedy does. Frank Bones picks him up.
Oh,
What a shot.
And I thought it was.
No,
It wasn't combustion.
Death
Oh
Valley
my goodness.
Death Valley
it just
Driver.
looked like it broke Frank Bones' neck.
We thought it would have happened a few times, but that could have been the one right there. That could have been the one. Frank Bones, you know, he travels at breakneck speed, and you know, at some
dragging
point.
him. Oh,
Wow.
oh, could he be setting this up now? The bankroll.
Oh,
Here
he's
we
got
go. Oh,
Wait a
no
minute,
reversal
what's
by
this?
Frank
Frank
Bones.
Bones.
Frank Bones now. A new
Frank Bones in the
bankroll.
bankroll.
Oh, what a
I cannot
reversal.
believe it.
Frank Bones can only get
I
hit with the
cannot believe
bankroll
it.
so many times till he finally figured out a reverse, ladies and gentlemen.
He had it
and you finally
scouted.
witnessed it.
And now he's got the PWS ladder. And what does Frank Bones have in mind here? Surprised he didn't go for the cover there.
Frank Bones with his second win now.
Oh, he's
all
got the sheet
fired
metal.
up.
Brushing him up. Oh!
Oh, the F-bomb! The
just dropped the
F-bomb!
F-bomb.
2!
I
Three!
fight
He
for
did it!
fun.
Frank Bones has done it!
He's
Frank
done it,
Bones
ladies
is
and
the champ.
gentlemen.
I'm
A
gonna
year
hit
and
you
a
with
half
the
of
twisted
cutting
shaker,
up the
busting your
ranks of
ass, and then
PWS.
proceed to pull my trigger and split you in half. I'm gonna make you bleed in the first blood match. It's time to take out the garbage and throw out the trash. It's Frank Bones getting psycho in here. You wanna see a real psycho? Well, psycho is here. I'll make you all fall in line. Spontaneous combustion, now I'm blowing your mind, and none of you can touch me. I stay on my grind, movie star in the making. I got light in my eyes.
Frank Bones the
He
championship.
is disgusted. He cannot believe what he just had to do right there. But Frank Bones, our champion, on the way up.
Bones is the champ.
Can you believe it? What a matchup. The
was
Mill
a
City
great
Soldiers
match.
one more time. Hey, wait a minute, what? Big Rage! Eat the
Combust
time!
The greatest thing to combust the Frank said.
And I guess that's not a surprise considering
how
those
I'm
two
going
history. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We have loved the PWS, and thank you so much.
Thank you, folks, for tuning in.
And I'm Anthony.